And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And starting this one is Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brendan Donovan takes a strike as he leads things off. Here's the 0-2. Center field. Harris settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Juan Yepes, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Acuna ranging back. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. What do we have on him?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Bottom of the first, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. DeYoung settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next one misses, and a count even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1 down, base is empty. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Olsen.
Man at first, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. To the right side, Burleson takes it himself. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
The first baseman, Alec.
And there's the strike.
Burleson.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
No score here in the second. High fly ball out into left center field. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Moises Gomez next up for the Cardinals. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher,
Michaelis back to work.
Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away.
Batting 6. The second base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kick steals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Second inning here, no score. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. And the pitch. Got him looking. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Now fly ball to right center. Carlson gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Down. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
Rosario under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting.
Here's Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris on the move to the right. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Not in time. It's a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Braves.
And a pitch.
Designated hitter, Marcell
Just missed.
Ozuna.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Back to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-0. Line drive, caught. One left for Atlanta, and we start in the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one hammered way back. And that ball is gone. Paul DeYoung bless one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Juan Yepez digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Yepez.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Albies fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Moises Gomez. Hit it well, but flied out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Fly to left his first time up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 2-0.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Kisner next up for the Cardinals.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Austin Riley.
For the Braves,
The wind of the pitch.
the third baseman,
Out to short.
Riley.
DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting,
Sean
catcher.
Murphy next up for the Braves. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Murphy into second, and he's got a double.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is popped up. DeYoung has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves strand.
Leading off for St. Louis.
And a pitch.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Dylan Carlson, the switch hitter batting right.
Carlson.
First pitch just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Albies. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Home half of the. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Eddie Rosario. Michaelis back to work.
No left fielder.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. They say he went. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle. DeYoung picks it up, sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vaughn Grissom. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Yepes stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-1 now. Fouled off left side.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Stays alive. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The first baseman, Alex
Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Top of the up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing.
For the Braves, the right fielder,
Michaelis back to work.
Acuna.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
High chopper to third. Gorman throws on to first. And Acuna retired.
Now batting.
Down the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Bare hand has to hurry. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting. Third
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis, Moises Gomez. Swings through that one for strike 1. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andrew Kisner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. Cabrera warming up as well. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the 1-0. Way high.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out towards left center. Carlson. Long run. Base hit as he pulls up short. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out. It just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And you can feel this crowd waking up.
There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Oh, the throw is wild.
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
DeYoung batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. But he's back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Yepez in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Bounced out to short. That's the third out. Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Fought off foul. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And he deals. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Stays alive. Right side. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First pitch not close.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. On a line, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
DeYoung to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Through 8. Welcome back, and now the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Alec.
Acuna turns, moving to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike two. Gorman stands at first with one out. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Now batting.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Kisner stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't push anything across. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the 2, and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
That's to third, and foul ball. A wind in the pitch. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first offering is not close. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,